When I was 18, I moved to LA. It was all very exciting. And I remember I was 17 and a half. And my dad sat me down and said, "Do you like boys?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Do you like girls?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Could you go either way?" And I always thought that was funny, as if like I'm a traveler and I have that stick and that little knapsack on the back of my stick and I could go either way upside the mountain. And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Then choose a man, because your life will be easier." Matthew Laramie had been killed. Gay men were being killed. Gay women, I didn't know any. I didn't know myself. I didn't even think that I was bisexual. By the time I realized I was, I didn't want anyone to know. I didn't want men to sexualize me even more. 5'11" blonde with triple D whatevers. The idea that I would be more sexualized, I think I would have killed myself. The stories I've heard of women who are bisexual often don't end well. Some of the ones I've heard are, "You don't look like the kind of girl that says no." And if you're not going to have my babies, I don't want to be with you. And at the end of the day, you're a great breeding stock. At the end of the day, you're a great breeding stock. If my father would have known the violence I went through, the sexual violence, women are losing control of their bodies. Texas is a glaring example. Every 3 minutes in America, a woman is raped. We've lost control of our bodies. If my father had known what I would endure being with men, he would have said, "Choose a woman." It is my unpopular opinion that the world would be a better place if everyone had to find themselves. And I can hear the whispers from the crowd that we all have to do that already, so allow us to extrapolate. The world would be a better place if everyone was born into a genderless society. A world where instead of pink bows and blue onesies and parties celebrating all the expectations you have already imparted to a fetus, we said, "Welcome, little one. Let's figure this out." A world where instead of assaulting every infant, child, and adult with hypersexualized, clearly defined, binary marketing for manly men and fragile femmes, where even underarm deodorant is split between starkly opposed gender norms, and if you fall somewhere between, you best shut up and pick the one that won't get you side-eyed, or yelled at, or literally left for dead. We let them be human first. A world where instead of indoctrinating them with what is or is not proper because of what is in their pants or in their heart, we let them live and love and question what it means to be human.